Well, 8 rounds of matches to go, 24 points to play for. Can Simba Bhora get all the 24 points? Can FC Platinum get 24 points and hope that Simba Bhora drop the ball somewhere? Can Highlanders also ghost in from where they are? Manica Diamonds, do they have a chance? Well, we get to talk about that and more. But let's start with the Shamba best side, Simba Bhora, who seem to have gotten their math right this time around as they enjoy a 7-point lead at the top of the log standings with only 8 games left. Simba have managed to make Wadzanai a fortress and have won 4 of the last 5 games, collecting 13 points from a possible 15. So they've been consistent as they last lost a league game back in June when they lost 1-0 to FC Platinum. This was at Mandava Stadium. They have collected 13 points from a possible 15 in their last 5, encounter scoring 6 and conceding only twice. Can we say it's chinu they just Simba Bhora, like they always say chinu chinu.
You know what? It's for Simba Bhora to lose this thing because of the consistency that they have been. You know, they've been in the good run, of course, for the past 6 or so games, and it was because of playing Kushamba, and where they've made Wadzanai Stadium a fortress. And you know, when you want to be the champions, you have to win games, and it's not just good performance, but even on a bad day, you can still go on and collect maximum points. That's the most important thing. That's what Simba Bhora are doing. You know, they go away, they go there, play well, get 3 points, boom. They are now 7 points, you know, ahead of FC Platinum. Then you come to Shamba, they've done quite so well on Shamba, and I don't see them losing games to Shamba, because the stretch that they're having at the moment, remember, they've got almost like 4 home games that they're going to be playing, Shamba. So if they can collect 12 points out of those games, they'll be crowned champions.
12 out of 24.
Exactly.
What has worked well for Simba Bhora? Who has been instrumental in their title charge? Because you look at them, they healthy goal difference plus 14. You know, on 53 points, 7 points on top. You know, it will take some doing for the chasing pack, you know, FC Platinum, Manica Diamonds, Gezi Platinum Stars, to catch up with them because they need to lose points. What has worked for them? Who has been instrumental?
You know, when I look at Simba Bhora, Howard, I see a team that's a unit. They don't have a standout player. I refuse to take that. They don't have a standout player. Because you look at their scoring machines. Look at Walter Msona. We can't say he's a standout player, but he has his strengths. They trust him so much, especially with the free kicks. That's most of the balls that he has also converted. You also look at Timon Machope. He is good, but you can't single him out. And also look at their defense. Look at how the likes of Blessing Moyo, even Tichaona Chipunza, have been doing it. Look at what Msebe has been doing. So I think their biggest strength is how Ndiraya managed to bring so much talent from all over and then making them to be a unit. You won't have to say, Nasi, because teacher is not here, maybe this is going to be their downfall. They always have someone who's going to stand in there and you won't even feel the difference. So I think their biggest strength has just been them playing as a unit, playing for and with each other. Unlike having one standout player whom you can say, even without him, they can be so solid. They can play so well. So I think that's just their biggest strength.
Let's look at their remaining games. The 8 of them, they are home to Chegodo Pirates, away to Ngezi Platinum Stars, home to Chicken Inn, away to Orientals, home to Caps, away to Arano, home to FC Platinum, and then away to ZPC Kariba. Realistically, Vero, how many points can they get from these teams? Who can they subdue there and get all 3 points?
That's a tricky one because none of those teams is a pushover. Chegutu Pirates defensively they can be so strong when they want. And also looking at Ngezi Platinum Stars, well, in the first leg they lost to they fell to Simba at Wadzanai, but that was also the time when things were not flowing so smoothly for Ngezi. But now they've gained that momentum. They're now back onto their feet. So it's not going to be an easy one. Also looking at Chicken Inn. Well, Chicken Inn has been struggling, blowing hot and cold. So that one might be something they can get, especially considering that they'll be home.
So how many points can they pick from these teams? I know it's difficult, but how many?
It's difficult, Howard.
No, just give me a figure. I don't want you to say, no, Chegudu Pirates are going to win or Ngezi are going to lose. Just give me points from just looking at these teams.
Yeah, give us a figure, please. Nine.
Because these are 24 points.
You need to analyze which teams.
These are 24
that
points.
They can get, where they can collect maximum points.
So
and when are they going to win the league? Especially Papa Baguti. On this game, as long as FC Platinum falter or Ngezi falters, which means Simba Bhora can win the league maybe here and there.
If they pick maximum points against Ngezi, if they pick maximum points against Caps United, if they pick maximum points against FC Platinum and ZPC Kariba,
they'll be crowned champions.
They'll be done. So
the word there is if. But can they pick maximum points against these teams?
They have what it takes.
They have what it takes.
Yes.
So, David, you were talking about 12. Them picking 12. Where do you see the 12 points coming from?
Yeah, you talk of Chegudu Pirates. At home, Chicken Inn. At home. They can go to Areno Movers and get maximum points. Even the game against FC Platinum.
Do you reckon they'll get maximum points as well?
Yeah, they'll get maximum points.
Okay. Do you think Simba Bhora have what it takes to go all the way this season? They are currently on top on 56 points, and these are the games that they've got left. 8 of them. How many points can they get? Talk to us. We are all over social media. Just search for ZTN Prime. You'll be able to communicate with us and tell us what you think about Simba Bhora.
It's your premier football show, The Couch, Wednesday at 9 p.m. Konapo, Ipapo, pa ZTN Prime, DSV channel 294, the place to be.